It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got the Cleveland Browns for a berth in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Mayfield on first down. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Browns drive about to get started. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I got you. Alert, 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 alert. Mike, 46. You ain't going nowhere. 46 to Mike, 46. Hey, what?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted by the Bills.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bills first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And he's into the clear. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Touchdown, Browns.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense. And the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Watch twist. Check. Crunch.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen going to back away and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Desir on the stop. A gain of 7. 1st down, Bills.
25 the mic. We'll go 25 the mic. You got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go. He's crashing. He's checking out.
From the gun, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing is Allen on third. This short throw caught by Goddard. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
Check.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs. 43 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The sack there by Trent Murphy. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Browns 14, Bills 13.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
On the play. And the Bills first down.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
5-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Yeldon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down, Bills.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Mayfield's pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Again, he's got that man Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he stopped immediately there.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and around by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, he's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have retaken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Taken from about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Operating from the gun, Allen, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Here we go.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
Allen's pass.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll go with a big back, Yeldon. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Hughes on the tackle.
Jerry Hughes on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. Bulldozes past him. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Chubb again.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Pick it up, D. 46 to Mike. 46 to Mike.
Mayfield looks to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A.J. Epinesa able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down.
Cody Parkey on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2.
19.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And incomplete.
Allen's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 2 yards.
After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4
yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
TJ Yeldon.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now TJ Yeldon. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the gun, Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's going to be a long day.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
It's our time. 46, the point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
45-yard line.
Let him know, let him know. Real, real, real. 43, check 31, check 31. Watch out.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. We can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Kill. Hey, alert 33. Check safety.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
4th and goal.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
1st down, Bills.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one.
180. 46 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.